Alright, Shalom. It's your brother Yerusha from the GMS Champaign, Illinois branch. Before all things, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Akakwadash. Alright, I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone, and salutations to the Akim that's pushing this truth with all righteousness and sincerity. Alright, Shalom. Alright, it's your brother Yerusha with another weekly lesson. I just want to get into another video from the beloved brother Obadiah from the North Carolina camp, who runs this page, Arrows of Indignation 144. Yeah, I just want to play some of this because, hey, we are in these times, man. That's why, hey, shout out to that brother, man. He keeps these edifying videos rolling on his page, man. All right, so we could tap into the spirit and really go into prophecy, man. Hey, so, hey, shout out to that brother, man. Much love to him. But this is a video. He's talking about the conditions of the farming economy in America, which is pretty much through. All right, from all the tariffs and all the hell, all right, that the elites are putting on you average modern day working class farmers, man. And it's not looking good, and eventually it's gonna trickle down into your local grocery stores, which it already is with the tariffs having increasing food prices and so what, but it's gonna drastically increase even more. All right, we've yet to see anything yet. All right, on top of the government shutdown, which is causing Jake to be in an uproar because the benefits are being cut off. So let me play some of this.
Let's talk about what the problem is. What are the challenges that farmers are facing right now?
Yeah. Well, I think it's important for everyone in the country to know, and you're exactly right, all of us are part of agriculture, right, because we're eaters. Right now, the current agricultural policy system in the United States has failed. We're losing 60 family farmers a day. We have an agricultural trade deficit that's going to be a record of $47 billion. And we have a concentrated marketplace that farmers never know certainty on how much they're going to be paid for their crops when they plant the seed. We now are involved in tariffs and trade wars and government shutdowns, providing only more cost, less opportunity to market, and greater uncertainty as we head into this next growing season. And finally, it's failing all of us because we are not feeding our citizens. Big Ag, the largest corporations, keep saying, we feed the world, the United States. The agriculture powerhouse of the United States does not feed even ourselves. We're importing 60% of our fruits, a third of our vegetables. And the tariffs on those items, consumers are seeing that at the grocery store. We have a sick population. We're unhealthy. Our food system is driving the negative results of health. So it's a failed system. And those are the things that we're facing as farmers and as a public in the United States.
Okay, it seems just right off the bat really concerning that we're importing a lot of our food. That doesn't seem like it's great for national security. I mean, we saw what happened during COVID with shutdowns. What happens if the supply chains crash? I mean, what if there's a world war, which we're constantly seemingly on the brink of? What would happen to our supply? What would happen to our food supply in the event of the supply chain breaking down? What would you say?
Well, consumers would go to the grocery store and there wouldn't be anything on the shelves. We are in a serious national security and food security issue in this country, and no one on the Capitol Hill is talking about it. What they're talking about is additional bailouts. Know that the bailouts that the president's talking about now, based on the trade war, especially to soybean farmers, will be the third bailout in a year for these commodity crop growers. And it's all dependent upon exports. But when your largest buyer about half of the U.S. production, a little over, says, no, I'm not buying from you anymore.
Alright, so let me grab this real quick. This is 2nd Esdras 6:22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. So we're coming into a famine, man. Hey, we always told you people, hey, at least in GMS, all right, since I came, this has always been a warning that hey, a famine was gonna come to the shores of America, man. Hey, you people were gonna be in scarce when it comes to food and resources, man. Right? Hey, and the average American, they can't go a fucking day without eating, man. All right, these niggas can't go a day or two without eating. Hey, they'll go batshit crazy, man. Right? Hey, with brothers, you know. Hey, brothers, hey, you should be, at least, all right. I've had to started doing this more lately. I used to do it heavy, but hey, I started fasting a lot. Fasting more now. All right, hey, because we're going to come into time, hey, where food ain't just going to be available, and brothers just going to have to cut it off, man, you know. And the Lord will feed you when he deems you need to be fed. All right. All right, so hey, brothers, hey, if you're in the spirit, you're in the walk. You know, every year we got to do the Day of Atonement. So, brothers, at least fast once a damn year. All right, you should be doing it way more than that. But like, you know, brothers are in the spirit of going without. But one day you're gonna look up, and it ain't gonna be nothing to eat, man. All right, your grocery stores is gonna be empty. All right, you got Eve running around talking about how she gonna, you know, run in the stores and punch a motherfucker who ain't coming off the groceries. And hey, pretty soon you gonna run to an empty damn store anyway, so it don't matter about you running into the stores and you buck wild, man. You people are about to be humbled, hey, because the shaking of the Lord of hosts, man. The Lord is about to humble this place, man, because the pride of this place, hey, it's reached the heavens at this point, man. You people are proud, man. All right, the sins of this place, hey, it's too much, man. And now the Lord is about to make his move, man. He's about to send his judgments upon the planet Earth, man. All right, mainly over here in Babylon and in the homeland, all right, where those bastards are dwelling at right now, man. The Lord is about to bring some serious judgment to you people. So this is 2nd Esdras 16:22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, man. So yeah, a lot of death, a lot of famine, all right. And before the actual famine come, you're gonna have the famine of the word, man. All right, where the Lord is gonna bring, he's gonna take his prophets off the street. All right, he's gonna take that warning from you people because you have misused the prophets, you have misused the warnings. All right, you refuse to repent, you refuse to turn away from your wicked ways. So the Lord is gonna eventually, hey, he's gonna take the prophets out the street. Now, how he's gonna do that? Just as a man speaking, you know, he's gonna deem us what you call domestic tease. All right, if you know, you know. All right, and the things that we speak of, he's gonna make it illegal. All right, the scriptures talk about he makes them an offender for their word. All right, and it also says what scriptures also speak on. I'm just gonna grab it since I quoted. All right, because eventually the Lord is not gonna be here to warn your ass no more. On the Psalms 37:14, it says, the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy, to slay such as be of upright conversation. So yeah, eventually, speaking against this thing, all right, speaking righteously is going to be deemed All right, you're gonna be deemed a enemy of the state, and people are gonna, hey, these devils are gonna come for you, man. All right, we already know, brothers. We don't. Hey, we have faith in the Lord. It is what the hell it is. You know, they go. We know they coming. Hey, we know what lists the government has, a red list and a blue list. All right, which deems you to be able to be either reteachable and put back into society when the NWO is here, or just to be killed off if you're on the red. And every brother going out, we know what part of that list we land on, man. And we got faith in the Lord, man. All right, and you people who Esau deems can be relearned and, hey, put you in those concentration camps and then put you eventually into these 15-minute cities. All right, you people are gonna take the Quran, man. That's the only way that you're gonna have to be able to continue in Esau Edom's, all right, new world. All right, you're gonna have to bow the knee, and you're gonna have to get that implant, all right, that grain of rice, all right, the MOTB. And if you don't know what's going on, these words are confusing you, hey, then you're gonna have to stick around and, hey, watch more GMS brothers, man. All right, hey, because we have to be, hey, the scripture I just brought right up that he's what, trying to slay them with upright conversation. Now we have to term and code our words so these videos don't be took down. That's another sign that we're entering into the famine of the word, man. All right. But like I said, all right, this famine that's coming to America, hey, you people ain't ready, man. You people is not ready. All right. So this is Lamentations 4:9. It says, "They that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger. For these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field." Yeah, so a death by famine, a death by hunger is a slow, agonizing, painful death, all right? Where your insides start to eat you from the, all right? Your stomach starts to eat you from the inside out. All right, so you stricken away slowly, all right? It's a slow death. You start hallucinating. Now you start, hey, and that's why cannibalism is gonna be brought back, right? A lot of these women who claim, they love their child, they'll do anything for their kid. Hey, the true nature of a woman is gonna come out in that day. And these people are gonna be eating their damn kids, man. It happened in ancient times. Hey, what you think? People think that they're morally better than people were in the ancient world, or actually, if you want to be for real, a lot of you people are way worse. All right, and hey, you are the same people anyway, because the scriptures talk about the regeneration, all right, the reincarnation, all right. So you are your forefathers anyway, man. And it happened in the past. It'll happen again, man. Especially with, hey, brothers, believe this is that wicked generation, all right, that gave up Yahushua, man. You can see how wicked this damn generation is, man.
Goes to South America, you're left with bins full and bankrupt farmers. This is the third bailout. What happens in the time of another pandemic or war? Consumers go hungry because we're dependent on that, our food to be brought in from somewhere else. We don't feed ourselves. We import food, and we raise in America on our farms feed for livestock and crops for fuel, not food for people.
Let me go to one other area. To you, Secretary mentioned none of the lending facilities established have targeted the needs of our agriculture industry. Now, why do I mention that? Food is coming. I mean, I can't see why people can't see this crisis. Food shortages are coming. It's almost like the farmers have been the forgotten ones. Are they qualifiable as small businesses? Many of them don't know. They're sort of out there. just drifting along the misty flats. What are you all doing to help lift up and make sure that we give our farmers, our rural communities, the kind of help that they need? Because all the food chain is going down. You hear about the closures, the food processors are going out, farmers are coming. These are small, most of them, but they're very important. Why can't they be qualified as small businesses? Where are they? They're getting lost in the shuffle. And if we get a food...
Right, and as we're not surprised how Esau Edom run, how he operates. We're not ignorant to Satan's devices. It's no coincidence for some odd reason that a small farmer, a local farmer, wouldn't be considered a small business. So but they make it difficult to classify as that, so he doesn't get bailed out, doesn't receive help and benefits. So because Esau wants this thing to crash, because he ultimately needs the people full-heartedly dependent on him. So once they're wholeheartedly, and you have no other way to go but depend on Esau Edom in his beast system, then you're willing to bow the knee and eventually take the mark, take the charagma, which you're seeing these devils implementing the digital ID, and that's just a step closer to where this thing is headed. So this is Joel 1:16. It says, "Is not the meat cut off before our eyes? Yeah, joy and gladness from the house of our power. The seed is rotten under their clouds, and the garners are laid desolate. The barns are broken down, for the corn is withered." So we're in those times of the fields of America. It's over with, man. Like the dude who appears to be an Edomite in the beginning, which he may or may not be. He was speaking that America really doesn't produce any food. 60% of it is imported. So the little ones that the farmers that are doing actual crops and things for the local grocery stores, they're struggling. And it's not by coincidence, man. It's strategically planned that way, man. And it's systematic, man. Nothing happens by chance over here, man. This devil, he knows what's going on, man. But they're trying to usher in their new NWO. So this is Hosea 4:1. "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh in the land. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. Therefore the land shall mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish with the beasts of the field and the fowls of the heaven, and the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away." So Lord, He's finna strip this place, man. You people about to see, man. You people who refuse, you Israelites, who refuse to acknowledge the Father and His Son and repent, you're about to get your just due, man. You're about to perish in this thing.
Thank you, Mr. Luke.
Let me grab this, and I'm gonna end it with this. Isaiah 32:10. It says, "Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come." And that vintage goes into provisions, it goes into food. So, this is for all you people, but the Lord is specifically he's pointing out you women, man, because a lot of women over here are very, very proud, man. So it's like, the Section 8, the EBT, the WIC, all that is gonna fail, man. All right, all those things that have you puffed up, hey, with that spirit of pride of you don't need a man and you're better than your man and you're above the Israelite man, that spirit is about to be brought low. It says, tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled ye careless ones, strip you and make you bare, and grow sackcloth upon your loins. All right, now sackcloth is a apparel for mourning. It says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasure vines, for the fruitful vine. All right, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. All right, and they shall lament for the teats. All right, now teats is goes into breasts. All right, so the government is about to take you up off his titty, man. All right, he's about to take you up off his resources, and pretty much you're finna come into a time of great struggle, man. All right, and this is gonna land on everybody, man, not just you women and not just you black women. All right, so-called black women. This is gonna land on all of America, but you Israelites are gonna see the brunt force of that, man. It's gonna affect you the most. All right. So I'm gonna end it right there. Lord willing, this was edifying for the elect's sake, who we endure all things for. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Till next time, Akim Shalom.